tangy rhubarb compote rippled in ice cream sandwiched between two crisp custard biscuits. I mean, why restrict yourselves from eating ice cream out of a cone and out of a bowl? If you haven't had it in a sandwich, you haven't lived. So I'm starting off with some forced rhubarb. It's really tender and it's really, really pink. Rhubarb's quite tart. Sugar just balances it out. I've got a lime, and this is just going to help to preserve that gorgeous pink colour. I have to say, I don't often admit it, but I am obsessed with boiled sweets. I want to create that nostalgic rhubarb flavour that we all remember if we put a rhubarb and custard in your mouth. That is such a pretty colour, and no food colouring in sight. Now for my special ingredient, natural rhubarb essence. And this stuff is quite strong, so you literally only need a few drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe one more. 6, 7, 8. I really like rhubarb. Maybe one more. Yep, it's 8, 9, 10. That's rhubarby. Perfect. Now for my amazingly simple vanilla ice cream. Once you've made this, I don't think you're ever going to want to buy ice cream ever again. Start with double cream and condensed milk. This is where all the sweetness comes from. So now for the vanilla extract. And then add liquid glucose. The liquid glucose is so important to making a really simple ice cream. You don't need a big old ice cream machine. It stops ice crystals from forming, so it won't freeze solid. Whip the cream mixture to soft peaks. For the time it takes to whip this up, it is not worth plugging anything in. That is perfect. Time for my rich sweet ice cream and the tart rhubarb compote to finally meet. And now for the rippling. Just take the back of a spoon and then just work your way through the ice cream and create those beautiful ripples. Look up there. That is a sure sign that you've got ripple in your ice cream. I'm going to pop the lid on. And then one really good tip is to put it straight into a zip seal bag. And that'll stop any ice crystals from going anywhere near your delicious tub of ice cream. So what could be better with rhubarb ice cream than custard biscuits? I'm starting by squishing together butter and caster sugar. So this is a really basic butter biscuit recipe. One of the first things I ever did with my kids. Got 1 egg, lightly whisked. Now, if you've had powdered custard, there's a slight, subtle almond flavour. And I'm trying to enhance this slightly by adding a little bit of extract. So once I've mixed all the egg in, I'm going to add plain flour and custard powder. Bring the dough to a ball. And it's got that distinct custard colour. I don't know how it happens. It's like magic custard powder. And more than anything, it smells like custard. Wrap the dough up and chill it for an hour. This will allow the biscuits to keep their shape once rolled and cut. Remember, these are biscuit sandwiches, so for each sandwich we need 2 biscuits, so always even numbers. I'm going to get these straight in the oven for about 20 to 22 minutes. Once baked and cooled, they're ready for the ice cream. They smell just like custard, and they've still got that lovely yellow colour. So this is the fun bit. Hey, look at that. Ripply and smooth. And then put the biscuit on top. What's better than one custard biscuit? I'll tell you what, 2 custard biscuits with rhubarb ripple ice cream in the middle. Check those out. The flavour of a rhubarb and custard boiled sweet in an ice cream sandwich.